welcome to Not So Southern Gentlemen. My name is Ricky.
And I'm Sean, and he's
We are not doing NPR today. No.
no NPR, no NPR.
That's not correct.
Okay, all right, fine then. No.
Sean,
NPR.
how was your week?
It's been a long week. I have an earworm. Agatha all along is just embedded into my head. Embedded. I have it as
come on, sheeple.
Tone. It doesn't go a day without getting played in my thoughts. Just and I love it. I'm not even upset about it.
It's the misdirect. It's not.
It's awesome.
Don't be drinking. Don't be drinking the Kool-Aid. Come on now.
I'm just saying the song is amazing.
Here, look. Before we start that, I'm just going to say this. Okay. I called it. Spider-Man. I've got the tweet. December 18th.
Okay.
Spider-Man, No Way Home.
You said that.
It's out there. It's on the internet. I retweeted. Somebody pointed it out to me. They retweeted it and liked it. I was like, yes.
Nice. So back in December, you had it picked. That is amazing.
Absolutely. Here, hold on. Let me pull it up.
What is going on with my screen? Are you seeing?
What are you doing over there? Of course I see it. You're like flipping out. Are you on WandaVision?
No, I have no idea what is going on right now.
Is Agatha messing with you?
I have no idea. Right. Oh.
If you go out there.
Okay. Why did that stop? I don't know why that stopped, but it stopped.
If you go out there to Not So Southern Gentlemen on December 8th, 2020, I'm calling it now. Spider-Man, No Way Home.
That is just awesome, dude. I gotta find it. Everybody else listening, watching, go find it, give it a retweet, give it a like. Ricky called it. That is amazing. I'm very excited, dude.
And thanks to at Blakely Yoda. He's the guy who gave me the W for that one. And nice. I appreciate that. Yeah.
That is way cool. Good job, Rick. That's not the only prediction you've had on this show. You've had quite a few, but that one's the most on the head you've ever called it. Knocked it out of the park. So No Way Home. No Way Home. No Way Home. What?
Oh, it's multiverse. It is soaked in multiverse, of course. Right. Tom Holland is trapped in different universes, and I love it. That's what it is. I mean, it has to be. It has to be. Doctor Strange is going to be there. We're going to have like 18 Spider-Men. He's the one's being sucked in. He's old Peter Parker in Spider-Verse. Like Miles is going to push him back through, and he makes it.
You think that? You know what I'm afraid of? You know the fear. Here's this, since we're talking.
Oh, that we'll be comparing it to Spider-Verse?
No, that our Spider-Man Tom Holland is Peter B. Parker, and he will die because this is the end of Tom Holland is no longer, after this film, contractually obligated to play Spider-Man in any Marvel or Sony films.
Yeah, but so was
I know, but I'm saying my worst fear is that our Peter Parker is Peter B. Parker, who dies, and that's fine that it leads the way into Miles Morales. But I do have that thought. Although I think Tobey Maguire is going to be fat, slobby Spider-Man. You know.
Somebody did I can't think of who the artist was, but there's a great picture out there of somebody who did Tobey Maguire as the end Spider-Man, with the leather jacket Spider-Man. And it looked amazing. Like, if we get that, I'm in. Like, let's go. But awesome. We got the announcement. We're going to get that in December, and I can't wait. I'm so happy everything's starting to fall into place.
I really hope these schedules stick. Right.
Well, now you know that at the end of WandaVision, we're probably getting a trailer for a movie, whether it be Black Widow, Eternals. I'm going to bet that we get Eternals with this.
That'd be nice. So as we jump into WandaVision, before we let Spider-Man go, I want to ask you, oh my goodness, what did you just do?
Get some autofocus back in here. Jesus.
Do you believe? I know this is a rumor going around that. Do you believe Tobey Maguire is the cameo at the end of WandaVision?
No, I don't. And I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
If it is, but I think Doctor Strange makes a lot more sense that he'll be there as part of the final battle. I just don't know. I mean, it's not where I'd put my money, put it that way. But
right,
like I said, I'd be happy to and pleasantly surprised if it was.
You know what? Well, I'll get in. Oh no, we're already on the topic. Let me just say, here's my thought. Wanda has the big moment. She blasts an energy wave across the entire planet, and she's on the verge of a break, and then all of a sudden, Wanda, my name is Charles Xavier.
I'm here to help. Oh, it's Xavier and Magneto together.
How awesome would that be? How awesome. And they treat Wanda as if she's, Phoenix or something like that. I don't know. It would be awesome.
Well, that's what I've been saying. I'm not the only one that said this now. And people have called me crazy because they're like, no, it's just Wanda and it's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but a lot of this feels like they're treating her in the same respect as Dark Phoenix. Like they've ripped off a little bit of the Dark Phoenix story. And I will concede that House of M and, some of Wanda's stuff may have originally ripped that off. I mean, that's why we're getting that feeling. That's the source material may have alluded to that as well. And that's completely fine. But I'm getting a feeling like she is going to be treated like the Dark, that we're seeing a Dark Phoenix. I'm not saying that she's going to have the Phoenix and have a fiery. No, I'm not saying that. But it feels that way, and it could just be because the stories are so similar. But it gets me excited.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. As we go ahead and might as well jump into the episode. I obviously episode 7, WandaVision, absolutely incredible, knocks down every expectation we had, confirms a lot of things that we said, and just this is incredible.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You're a Modern Family fan?
Yeah. I thought she did a great job. I thought she did a great job.
I've heard plenty of people said the Modern Family references were spot on.
Oh, it was amazing.
I just never watched. I've never watched Modern Family. I mean, it was okay. And don't get me wrong, it was okay. I knew what they were doing. It was fine. I wasn't bored by anything. I'm not saying it was a horrible episode. It wasn't. I just didn't have the same energy I did for the other episodes before this.
Right.
And but no, once the first half was over and we're all in the thick of what's going on. Where are the kids? What's this? What does this mean? Well, she's going through the wall. Oh, the thing didn't come out. Wait, where's the aerospace engineer? All these people in the background in blue. Who is that? And then we're off to the monsters.
Let's say this. And I know it may be somebody or whatever. Talk about aerospace engineer letdown. No.
That's what I'm saying. That
character.
That wasn't the aerospace engineer.
That was her friend. That's what she was.
That was somebody she knew from Sword. That didn't say that. She didn't have to be the aerospace engineer. Yeah. She could. There was a whole team delivering that vehicle. Doesn't mean that was her. And it could be. Of course, it could be that we all just built this up and that's the person. But it might not be. That may have been somebody she knew that delivered it. And the aerospace engineer we still haven't met yet.
They knew what we would be looking for. You knew with all the, this person. Don't not name drop. Just like title drop somebody and be like, I got a friend that does this.
Sean, there are plenty of things that make it to TV and people are like, oh, we didn't think they'd go that route. But
sure. I'm just saying, I felt disappointed by that. How do you feel about, are we going to call her Photon? Are we going to call her Spectrum? Are we going to call her Captain Marvel? Monica, I loved that. I loved it. There was I seen a YouTube video where they broke it down. There's almost every iteration of her costume throughout it is broken up and layered as she walks through the field. So awesome. Love it.
It was all right. No, her superhero origin was amazing. Her doing the superhero landing and everybody doing the Deadpool meme was awesome. I loved it.
Absolutely.
Her costume was spot on, for what it was, the way they're going to do that, and I didn't have any problem, especially that teaser, that after credit scene that we got. That paid off. I've watched them every time, even though I haven't sat there and watched them. I've skimmed through it. The moment I see the scene change, I'll go, up, back up.
Yeah.
What's this?
It only took 7 episodes.
Now, what I'm hoping is that that after credit scene means is that Evan Peters no longer under Agatha's control.
Okay.
Hoping. People are like, oh, she changed the rabbit into she was holding the rabbit. It's fine. Yeah. It's not, it's him. And I hope that he's not some rando and he just looks like him just because it was just some weird call out. They thought they'd throw us a bone, and that's going to backfire in their face because people will be pissed. I know I will be. I will be so pissed.
It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. We'll play it out right way.
And I don't know why this is a thing. I mean, Kevin Feige had to come out and say, we don't have plans for season 2 of WandaVision. I mean, it just doesn't lend itself to another season. No. Like, for some other reason, we're now back in that.
I think they're all going to be standalone.
It's a one and done. Yeah, they're one and done.
Yeah.
I don't see how anybody could be confused by that. But
no, there's nothing wrong with that. We're talking about a continuously moving timeline with movies sprinkled in between. These are excellent fillers.
Yeah, and even if they did something different, it wouldn't be WandaVision. I mean, they might have a different series of something.
No. Yeah, exactly.
And also, let's talk about Agatha Harkness.
Okay.
The worst kept secret in the Marvel universe, in the MCU.
Her basement is obviously outside the field because the perspective changed.
No. Well, I mean, okay, yeah. No. You could infer that there.
Yeah.
And it could be magically sealed. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they didn't come out and say anything like that because they did show that the field does extend below ground, but yeah, I mean,
not her basement,
but when it's not clear. It's not clear. Right. The perspective does change.
The book,
the Darkhold. It's absolutely the Darkhold.
Okay.
Because we're in MCU stuff and because it's Kevin Feige, it couldn't be any other book. There's no reason, reason they would make up some evil book that instead of the Darkhold. I mean,
and you believe that is the missing book from Carmitage?
It makes sense. I mean, I don't know. So that's a little more.
So you think Doctor Strange would be looking for that book?
Well, it's possible. I mean, missing. I would see. Here's the thing. I would think Mordo would be more looking for that book than Doctor Strange.
That's very
Doctor Strange may not even know that book exists.
Dude, what if you just nailed the cameo? What if at the end of this, Mordo shows up, snags that book, and goes, "No, this is mine."
He's looking for sorcerers.
Yeah, he
could be looking for Agatha.
See, and I'm with you on this. I do not. I don't want Agatha to be bad right now. I want her to be gray. I'm fine with that, but I think it'll be cool if she's, mentor side for Wanda. I'm hoping there's obviously a bigger bad there that is influencing or at least quite persuasive towards Agatha. And so that way we don't have to, not like Agatha. I don't know. You always want, the good guys to
You just want
succeed.
Catherine Hahn to be likable. You don't care about no
Dude,
Agatha
I freaking
Harkness.
love
I mean, do you
Catherine
even
Hahn.
own anything with Agatha Harkness? I mean, come on now.
You know, I only have Fantastic Four 94 in the mail on the way here.
That's
You know
right.
that. You know that.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, Agatha Harkness was, you know, kind of a middle of the road. You know, she was a governess for Franklin Richards. Let's talk about this. And as much as I love the Agatha All Along song and the meme and the wonderful way they did the backtracking of each episode with her in there, it's clearly a diversion. It is not going to be all Agatha. I guarantee you it's Mephisto or Nightmares in there. I know this isn't the last of it. I know all this was not Agatha Harkness. Yeah. If it is, I don't know. I'll drink some more water. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I heart of hearts, I know that we got something more coming.
Oh yeah, there's more coming. There's more coming. In the morning when you wake up, will you have a 1 hour episode or another 38-minute episode?
They've already it's a 47-minute episode.
47.
So it's probably 42 minutes. It's going to be the longest episode so far.
Nice. Well, it'll probably be 40 minutes because in there 7 minutes of credits.
You know, something like that. Yeah.
Great. Wonderful. Extra 10 minutes. Okay, that's 10 minutes more. I'll take it. I'll eat it up. Let's go. Because I'm pumped, man. I mean, it's going to be awesome.
Let me ask you, would you eat up some more of Avatar: The Last Airbender? Or,
I mean,
I'm sorry, have you watched it?
No. I mean, it's okay. I've tried to watch.
You can't say it's okay. You haven't watched it.
Do you know how many things I've said that about? Do you know? Do you have any idea how many things I've said that about? Look, man, I get it. It's fine with me. You know, I'm fine. I'm at peace with not having watched every episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think what killed it for me was the fact that it was on Nickelodeon. I basically refused to watch it. I was like, I'm not watching a kid's show off Nickelodeon. I'm not gonna do it. That's just ridiculous. Now you put it on Toonami, then you might have drew me in.
Oh my god! Well, it's on Netflix now, so
I know.
There you go.
Well, I'm on season 2 of Yu Yu Hakusho, so as soon as we
you've only watched twice or 3 or 4 times.
Well, Michelle's watching it with me, and so she hasn't watched any of it. So we're watching about 3 episodes a night. We'll get there, and then we'll work in something else. So we're totally off topic, from compared to what we were doing.
No, I'm on topic. Wanda. This is the next topic.
Okay, what is the next topic? Wait,
it's Avatar. The Avatar.
Oh yeah, Avatar. Yeah, so there's gonna be a whole channel. Is that what I'm saying? There's a studio.
No. Okay, so the creators of Avatar, who were involved with the Netflix show, who are now not involved with the Netflix show, have went back to Nickelodeon and formed Avatar Studios, where they're going to expand the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, which is exactly what fans of Avatar wanted. Like more of the adult adventures of Aang and the team. Possibly avatars we've already seen, like Avatar Roku was a huge was a fan favorite, which I'd love to see. Maybe Kyoshi, who just got a book. There's several Avatar comics. Official comics that they've done that people really love. I mean, this is going to be pretty big. I mean, they're just expanding. I'm not trying to convince you, Sean.
I know, but I feel like you're car salesing me pretty hard.
No. I'm just saying, like they're expanding all this because there's a ravenous fan base for this content, and for Netflix to have dragged their feet and to made the moves they did and not listen to the creators is pretty bad. I mean, it's pretty bad that we got the movie that doesn't exist already. But these guys with their hand on the wheel, I'm excited about this. Yes,
absolutely. Do good. All right, sweet. All right, so I will give this a shot. I promise. Just give me a chance. I just got to work it into the mix, you know. It'll happen. Avatar will be watched. It will be. I just don't know when. So are people kickstarting, and I don't mean that as in a Kickstarter or something, but is social media forcing Fantastic Four to be made earlier than expected?
No.
Or is this just they're like, you know what, we can slide it in right here. That's the reason we're going to start.
Well, this started because somebody reported that Jennifer Lawrence just arrived in Australia to start filming, and they mentioned that she was playing Sue Storm. Now, of course, this came out of nowhere. There are a couple of Marvel movies already filming, so it could be a cameo, but they definitely said that it was Jennifer Lawrence, and it's for an MCU thing. They think it's Fantastic Four. She's an Oscar-winning actress.
No,
I mean, whatever.
No.
Look, I know you love Emily Blunt. I know. I got you. But
it is John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. Listen, man. Listen, you know why I don't want it to be Jennifer Lawrence? Because, here's an X-Men movie. Let's base it around Jennifer Lawrence. You know what? Maybe the next one won't be based around Jennifer Lawrence. That's right. It's going to be based around this girl.
It's around Jennifer Lawrence.
Who kills Jennifer Lawrence? Oh, wait. Can we do a future movie and still base it around Jennifer Lawrence? Like, dude, no. We've had our fill of Jennifer Lawrence, the superhero. She won the Hunger Games. She played Mystique. That's as far as she gets to go, man. No MCU. If she wants a cameo, she can be a barista at a coffee bar in the MCU. That's about as much in the MCU as I want Jennifer Lawrence. No, it's John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. That's the first.
This is your line in the sand.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't know. If I found out, in all honesty, if I found out Fantastic Four had cast Jennifer Lawrence as Sue Storm, I think my interest would go to near nothing. I really, you could have John Krasinski as Reed Richards, and I'd be like, yeah, but you got Jennifer Lawrence in the movie, and I am done with it. I'm done with it, man. Every single one of those freaking X-Men movies made it a point, like Mystique was in every damn page of X-Men we ever picked up. Oh, look at this. It's all. Oh, look at this. Mystique's on every single page. No. Why? Because she's an Oscar-winning actress. People want FaceTime. No. I'm sick of it. No.
This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the winning. This is you. If anybody needs to know, this is Sean Thomas right here.
Yeah. No.
That
is not gonna happen. I will will it out of existence. I will go find Franklin Richards and he can be like, no. And that'll take care of that. Good Lord, Jennifer Lawrence, don't. I feel like Michael Scott. No. Don't worry. Jennifer Lawrence named Fantastic Four. I'll be like, I declare bankruptcy. So stupid.
I didn't say it. I declared it.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Well, I'm glad we know how you feel on the subject. So, but more to the point, Jennifer Lawrence probably is appearing in the MCU in some fashion. There are currently, like Thor 4 is filming right now. The Loki series is wrapping up. We're supposed to get that here pretty soon, but they pushed it because we're getting on May the 4th. We're getting the Bad Batch is coming out for Star Wars Day.
Oh, nice! That's gonna be fun, dude.
Yeah, they just announced that. So, yeah, that's all good. I love that we're getting one thing after another that's just keeping you in.
What if Jennifer Lawrence is in Doctor Strange 3 and in the multiverse we see a scene where we're flying through different multiverses, and it's like you just get to see Mystique just get blasted and destroyed into nothing, and then you just fly into another universe.
Ticket sold.
By the way, I did see that my boy Bruce Campbell was in London, and he said on a movie set. That's all he said was on a movie set.
They do film movies in London, so
yeah, like Doctor Strange 3.
He is an actor, you know.
I know.
So another thing that Kevin Feige said was that beyond Deadpool 3, Marvel Disney does not have any plans to make another R-rated film, which I don't know how that's news, but I mean, I mean, they're not in the business of making R-rated movies. Yes, Deadpool 3, yes, I understand. Let's wrap it up. We've done it, blah, 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 and then get Deadpool into our MCU. None of those movies are going to be rated R. You're not going to have a Captain America Deadpool interaction unless he pops into Deadpool 3, which is rated R. You're just not going to get, you're not going to get both. You're not going to get more Deadpool.
Cap will not be able to tell Deadpool language
and mix it up with the MCU. It's just not it's just not their thing. And that's fine. I accepted that the moment they bought them.
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
So I mean, just, you know,
it's gonna be awesome.
Hug somebody. It's fine. We'll get one.
It's gonna be wonderful. I cannot wait for Deadpool to get integrated into the MCU. I mean, I will be geeking so hard the first time I see Deadpool and Spider-Man on screen together. You just don't know. For me,
that should be where Spider-Man 3, Multiverse Spider-Man, that's where Deadpool should come through. Just pull him right in.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy! Who are you?
Goodness. It's like, we have a bromance. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good, dude. That is what I'm geeking for. It's going to be awesome.
So so who, I mean, you may have already said it, but
yes,
if Deadpool is going to be with anybody in the MCU right now, besides Spider-Man, what's your favorite interaction? I mean, who is your favorite foil for Deadpool besides Spider-Man? I mean, is it the Logan bromance?
It's Hawkeye. It's Hawkeye.
It's Hawkeye. Wonderful.
I love, dude, there's a Deadpool Hawkeye book, and it's so funny. So funny. Yes. Oh, yeah. Go with Deadpool and Hawkeye. That'd be great.
So,
serious that's what you got to find, is the serious person that has their eye on the mission, and then Deadpool's the wild card that just rides along and screws up everything. It's wonderful. Absolutely awesome.
I'll take that.
Do it.
And and we can finally have Hydra Bob. So Kevin Feige, and this is the last time I'm going to mention Kevin Feige.
Are you sure?
Gave us good news of upcoming. Now, not only did he say the Netflix people, maybe, who knows? You know, we're ready to go with something if we want to do something.
Yeah.
Moon Knight and She-Hulk are going to start filming in the next few weeks. So
it's gonna be so awesome, man.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I'm really pumped for that Moon Knight and the She-Hulk. Like, we're gonna get a cool story there. I mean, it's gonna be something really original. I can't wait to see what they have for us out of the She-Hulk.
Yeah, I just the Moon Knight I dread, because I love Oscar Isaac.
Right.
But like I said before, I don't know I don't know if I want Mr. Knight. The stuff they've done lately with Moon Knight is not how I like my Moon Knight.
Right.
And a lot of people liked it. Don't get me wrong. And that's fine. If it's like it, I'm not going to sit here and complain about it.
Yeah.
But the I don't know if Khonshu is real. I think I'm losing my mind. Deadpool, you know, him walking around in a mask and in a suit, beating up people in the street, not flying around. I just, you know, he needs the cape and the things and the Egyptian god and that Moon Knight. That's what I need. I need that Moon Knight.
I think you'll get it. I think that's what I would want. I mean, that's exactly what I would want. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I'm just kind of trepidatious about it. I mean, like, Ghost Rider, I'm fine with. Give me any Ghost Rider. I love Johnny Blaze, but give me Robbie Reyes or give me Carter Slade. I'm like, I'm getting the Ghost Rider. I mean, the Knight Rider Ghost Rider. Or don't call him that because that's means something else or something. You know, the horseback Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I'm really happy for it. The only thing else that I wanted to talk about was I got some exciting news today about Hasbro announced that they're doing a Movie Masterpiece version, and Movie Masterpiece is the Masterpiece line of toys, but the Michael Bay movies, which now they've moved on to the new Bumblebee movie, which had much better designs. They are now doing a Masterpiece version of that Optimus Prime you see in the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes of the movie, which is an amazing design. And I have the first version sitting right here. This is the toy you got for the
so many things.
You know, this Prime, but I mean he's simple. He's a $20, $25 Prime.
Right.
This is actually a $80, $90 almost screen accurate version of that final robot form. It looks amazing. They announced it today. No, I'm not committing to that. It just depends because
he's gonna get it, ladies and gentlemen. I heard him. He said he was gonna get it.
But also it was in Japanese. They were actually doing our Investors Day today with Hasbro, and they did show some other stuff that was going on in Japan with it. And that's where they premiered the Movie Masterpiece. And then they did announce it on their social media and had official product pictures and all that. It looks great. You can go out there and see it. I shared it on our page. But they also had in the background a reissue, what appears to be reissue G1 Ultra Magnus, which is the white Optimus Prime car carrier that had the armor that merged together, which I am super excited to get if that is going to happen, because that was one of my favorite figures that I ever got. My Optimus Prime was I'm not pulling it down, but I have a boxed Power Master Optimus Prime. I never owned the original Optimus Prime with trailer. It just wasn't something my mom. I was too late to the game. Yeah, I know. I've envied it. You've told me.
And then 50 cents. In it, 50 cents.
I know. You've told me that as well. But now I also have like 15 copies of Optimus Prime now, so I'm not sitting. But anyway, so my first Optimus Prime was Power Master Optimus Prime, the one American made with the the engine changed and he merged with the trailer, and that one. And then also a late in the KB Toy Store run of Transformers, they had a version of Ultra Magnus that came out, which is the second version. It's an unpainted face and plastic wheels instead of rubber. But that was my first original Optimus Prime toy. Gotcha. It was, the cab is white and he's got a blue face and a really cool looking design for the character. And then of course his armor merges with him and he looks completely different like he did in the Transformers movie. So awesome. I'm super excited for that to hit shelves again, because that means they have a version of that. That toy originally came out from the Diaclone line as well, and it was called Powered Convoy. Right. And had a completely different color scheme. It's a blue, black, and red, and it's called Delta Magnus. They did a Masterpiece version of it a while back when they did the master. You could see above me that Masterpiece Ultra Magnus. There's the Diaclone version of that. I hope they bring that toy out, which they did in Japan when they reissued it years ago, when Toys R Us did reissues. Yeah. And I'm hoping they do that this round as well.
That's awesome.
But that's for Transformers fans, if anybody even listens. But
of course.
Anyway, that's what I've got.
Nice. Well, like I mentioned earlier, I was able to snag a Fantastic Four 94. It should be here Friday.
Which I did brag, of course, that I already had, because I got it in one of those amazing collection buys that I got. And, at the time it was just, oh yeah, nice. I got the first appearance of Agatha Harkness. That's kind of cool. Yeah, now it's like, oh yeah, baby.
That's awesome. Yes. Oh, well, my friend, do you have anything else? What?
Yeah. You just talked about your haul. I can't talk about mine. Jesus.
Oh, I thought that was your haul.
Cut me off here.
You just literally said the only thing I have, the only thing. You want me to go back in the audio? The only thing I have this week.
Hey, our producer, can you bring up the tape? Can we have that audio?
Yeah.
Producer,
don't worry,
hello?
I got
Where's
it.
He at?
I got
Sean,
it. I got it.
Did you pay him this week?
The only thing I have this week. Oh, you're cutting me off.
Son of a bitch. I actually got in.
Do you have something?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I've been.
Love to hear about it.
All right. Something I've been looking for a long time. I finally was able to get the Marvel graphic novel Revenge of the Living Monolith, which is a story.
That's cool.
The Living Monolith is, of course, an X-Men villain. And the story takes place with, well, first of all, he's an X-Men villain that crosses over into, there's a Marvel team-up run that has Spider-Man, Thor, and the X-Men all fighting him, and it's all by John Byrne art, and it's great.
Nice.
Well, he comes back in this graphic novel, and the art is great, and the cover is amazing because it's, one side it has all the characters, portrait faces, and the other side it has this great art by like Bill Steinwick or Bill Sienkiewicz, and it's the living monolith, and he's punching one of the twin towers like he's in between them, and one of them like he's as tall as the so that's interesting to have. And
nice.
And the story's actually pretty good. I thumbed through it and I really like it because it has all the Avengers, it has Captain America and most of the Avengers and the X-Men and Spider-Man, and it's a great story. And I've always wanted it because, of course, I had Marvel Universe books, like Book of the Dead, that had pictures from where he didn't die in the story, but something happens to him where he ends up off world, and he's no longer active, I guess. I don't know if they ever brought him back, but I got that. Awesome. I did get a facsimile edition of Amazing Spider-Man 101. Beautiful, beautiful cover, of course, of the first appearance of Michael Morbius.
Right.
And then
for those at home, his one thing has now turned into going on four things.
Well, it's going to get deeper. So like you said last week, I was able to get a beautiful copy of Doctor Strange number 75, and thank you for that recommendation.
That's awesome.
Yeah, mine was not signed or to have a certificate, but it looks right off the newsstand.
That is awesome. Nice.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen wider pages on a comic. It looked really good.
Nice. Well, that's really cool.
And I finally did complete a Transformers Iron-On sticker set today, but I got it in the mail. It's fine.
You say Iron-On?
Iron-On, yeah. You used to buy when you bought the
I know. Like
86, 87, when you bought the mini cars, there was an Iron-On patch that came with them.
Are you gonna finally completed anything?
No, they're just in this baseball card sleeve.
I just didn't know if you had like some jeans jacket that you were gonna.
Yeah, I am gonna bedazzle it too, and I'm gonna put my GoBot stickers on it. And
there you go.
What is wrong with you?
There you go. What's
wrong with you?
All right, look at him. He'll be styling it next week.
All right.
All right. Is there anything else?
Thank you for asking. No, there's not.
Talk about, discuss, add to. All right, Rick, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Ricky Westbrook on Twitter. You can search Not So Southern Gentleman on Facebook. You can hit us up on Instagram under Not So Southern Gentleman or Ricky Westbrook. You can. Did I have a name for this?
No, don't even do the phone number. Okay, everybody, you can find me on Instagram at Maynard98. That's going to have to be edited out. That will blow out people's ears. Oh my God. This guy. Anyway, where was I?
You can find Sean at.
Yeah. On Instagram, Maynard98. But this week, oh my God, I can't believe it. I have started a TikTok. It is under Super Kami Guru for Dragon Ball Z fans. That shouldn't be that difficult. For everybody else, that is SPR. That's my abbreviated super SPR. Kami, Kame, Guru, Guru, Super Kami Guru. And, TikTok's kind of fun. I've been showing off some comics, talking about the podcast, basically just doing the stuff that we do here, except on a short little format. So,
if I see one video of you doing the stupid dance,
then I will make sure to do
throat punch.
You know what? I will do one, and I will set the podcast as my background and then do it. It'll be hilarious.
Or you could just cut this video out and do it. Yes.
That's right. That's exactly what I'll do. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. For Not So Southern Gentlemen, I'm Sean.
I'm Ricky.
Y'all have a good one.
You have a good one now. Thank you for joining us.